Hey, still training ain't as easy, but you know what? It's still beneficial.
Uh-huh.
Especially with your cake eating training, I can assume right there.
What? This isn't training. This is just me wanting cake.
Oh, ha ha ha. And I'm not gonna judge. I know how much you Sonics like to eat.
Oh, I actually eat more than Modern. That's the funny thing.
Interesting.
Modern makes fun of me for it sometimes because, you know, it's a brother thing. Just jokingly.
Yeah. Well, I definitely know Eclipse enjoys eating a lot too. He definitely says I have very good cooking.
I just have to keep the 200 pounds of pure muscle that I have. It's not an easy thing to keep, you know?
I know what you're saying.
With high metabolism, you eat a lot. Actually, wait. My troll senses are tingling. I hear somebody at the door.
I feel a familiar presence. Hold on. Huh? Wait a minute. What the? Glad to see you again, Sailor Peace. Mira! Looks like the rumors are true. Though, I'm surprised that you still hang out with that rat over there. Oh, him?
Hey, I'm not a rat, I'm an aardvark.
Whatever, you're still a rat in my eyes. Wow, well, for somebody who's supposed to have been reformed by the Chaos Emeralds, you still got quite an attitude. Well, better the attitude.
She just doesn't like me because she just doesn't like me. That's okay. She always knows how to give great compliments, doesn't it?
Anyways, though you still consider him as a teacher? Well, yeah, I mean, well, when you used to be on the path of darkness, he trained me to at least learn how to balance myself out. Right now, he's, well, when he's not eating cake, he's actually training me to find a soul weapon. I find that a little hard to believe, but you know what? To each their own. But he's none of my concern right now. I've actually been looking for you. Oh, really? Didn't that orange hedgehog tell you, Dragon? All he mentioned was that he ran into anarchy. He didn't tell me that you were the one causing her problems. Well, for somebody who sees you as a sister, it looks like he's not very good at giving you vital information. But it matters not. At least on the bright side, it's not in regards to the end of the world. I hope not. Anyways, do you mind if I sit with you and your, teacher? Oh, by all means. Thank you.
What's that? And you know what? You could sit right next to me.
I'd rather not.
Aw, why not? You afraid I'm gonna bite?
Nah, just looking at you is nauseating enough. I don't want to end up finding out that I have a hedgehog quill on me. Alright, you two. Let's focus on the important stuff.
So nice.
Maurice, you control her later, alright?
Okay.
But at any rate, though it seems like what I could be able to tell within your soul there, Peace, that you seem to have gone through a lot. Guess you could sense that and my heart got split in half. That and also plus with your mind. looks like it's a little bit askew. Last I checked, I thought you had it repaired. It was repaired, but somebody decided to plant a seed of doubt within it. But I'm gonna be getting that taken care of as soon as possible. Well, hopefully it won't have to be somebody that I'm gonna have to, I'll probably have to send over to your father. He's my business, you handle yours. Very well. Though, reason being I was trying to search for you first was because I'm not sure if the incident is still going on, but there had been some troubles going on in the Afterlife a while back. There seems to be souls that were supposed to be getting their judgment, but a lot of the judgments have been on hold. I know the reason. It should at least be back up to where it needs to be. I know. Though, what was the reason why? Oh, you didn't hear? Nope. To put a long story short, the old man almost became part of the Afterlife. Oh, really? Wow. What was the method? Dark light or poison? Oh, okay, that does explain a lot. Oh yeah, he is fallen angel, just like me, but... Yeah, in other words, Maurice, it's a poison it's the only poison that could be able to kill angels, and fallen angels.
Huh. Funnily enough, I'm immune to most forms of poison. It's a hedgehog thing. Not all forms, just some. Most.
Well, I'll make sure to keep that in mind there. Well, I guess there goes one idea to get rid of this rat.
Don't you know? Our ancestors used to bite the heads off of poison dart frogs and put their poison all over our quills to keep themselves from predators. I've eaten a poison dart frog before when I was a kid. Tangy.
That is
very
something
tangy,
I did not.
Very sour.
That is definitely something I did not know. I think it's something that I do not want to know. Well,
I ate a lot of things as a kid.
Yeah, especially since you seem to enjoy shoving that cake down your throat.
It's great. Want some?
I'm fine, thank you. Anyways, but yeah. But anyway, so enough trying to butt heads, but though if the afterlife is back in balance, how come you're still here? Well, there's some information that I have found out about the one that I'm possessing, this Sailor Anarchy. Well, what do you know? Looks like I am going to be getting some info on that anti-bitch after all. No. Yes, well, funnily enough, you weren't even supposed to have a quote-unquote anti-self to begin with. Wait, what? Okay, that's new.
Very weird. Very new.
Yeah, I know that there's supposed to be, like, other versions of me out there. Chilled was able to confirm on one of them. No. But, there wasn't supposed to be a version of me that's supposed to be around? Yes. Apparently, although technically speaking she's considered as another you, the soul that she has wasn't even supposed to be up for reincarnation. But then again, Azrael was the one that was handling life and death before you were discovered to be the angel of life. Huh. Hey, wait, how did you know I was... I can be able to sense it within your soul. Remember I told you. I know of a little prophecy, I just didn't give you the information on it. Oh yeah, that's true.
Neat.
But, at any rate though. But the thing is, like I stated, she wasn't supposed to be reincarnated to begin with. She's what they call a renegade soul, like what I'm labeled as right now, except instead of taking the path of reincarnation like this one did, I instead took the path of trying to, how should I say, have unfinished business. Unfinished business? Is he involved in it? For God's sake, no. Oh, good. Listen, I know you hate his guts, but he's still a friend of mine. I know. Apparently it seems like... What's that?
I got other things to do. I got other spirits to worry about. I don't need to worry about another spirit trying to stab me.
Uh-huh. Well, at any rate, though. So, I had to take this route so that way I can at least forewarn you. And on top of it, too, since you are the angel of life, when the time hits to try and have this soul attempt to go back to the afterlife, only you should be able to have that ability to do so now. Oh, yeah, that's true, because I did read up that as an angel of life, I am in charge of, well, new souls that need to be born, but also souls that qualify for reincarnation. That is correct. And on top of it, too, I have to go through my unfinished business, but on the bright side, though, I still have no intention of hurting the multiverse. I realize if I'm gonna get revenge, it needs to be on the right target. Oh yeah, I know who. Though, as someone who's against revenge, make sure you use your head before you act upon it. Because you never know whether this vengeance is going to cause more harm than good, because I recently noticed someone had to go through a trial, went to go after someone for revenge, or technically killed someone out of revenge. And apparently, I'm guessing it's not really good for his head because he had been acting a little bit off before he was sent out on a mission. Ah. You're talking about the one Draco. Yeah. I had ran into... friend of mine. Tall guy, he's called the Dragoon of the Sun. Even though he's the same age as me, sometimes he acts like an old man.
Sorry, go on.
Well, and also on top of it too, even though that I mean good intentions, he still tried to kill me. He's still holding a grudge against me. Well, after what happened last year, in a way, I don't blame them, but at the same time, they should at least open their eyes a little bit more. Well, just a reminder, again, I'm trying to fulfill what I want to be able to accomplish, the unfinished business. That does not include forgiveness. Oh? I am in search of, well, someone. Several people, and you should know them by now, including one in particular. Do you want me to, what is this? It's a coffee pot. You may want to put it down. It's probably still warm. Yeah. No wonder I'm feeling a little burning sensation there, but at the same time, one benefit about this body, at least it's fireproof. Ah. Anyways.
I'll take it.
Oh, well, alright. Yeah, careful, Maurice. I don't want you burning yourself.
Nah. Probably just...
You do realize that's coffee, right?
And?
I thought you were...
Sure, it tastes awful, but... No one else is drinking it, so might as well, even if it tastes bad.
I know, but I thought you were more of a tea person.
I am more of a tea person.
So apparently, if it's inevitable or drinkable, you're willing to go with it. Am I right, rat?
Yeah, even if I don't like it. I was taught by my family never waste anything.
Yeah, Maurice is like that too. Oh, so is Lunar. Which, by the way, have either of you seen Luna around? Recently, no.
You mean the weird digital guy that Eclipse was ranting about that one time? No.
Mm-hmm. Well, at least I now know you are in the loop there, Blue One. Yeah,
I've
he
been
is.
in the loop for a long time. Eclipse is my advisor.
Mm-hmm. Well, so how does it feel that you're technically training your advisor's mother?
Pretty cool.
Yeah, well, Mira, something you need to know about me? It don't matter what their rank is or whatnot, I treat everybody with equal respect. As long as they are the ones being respectful.
Exactly. As do I. I mean, I grew up as an island boy. I've learned to respect a lot of people, especially considering the fact, the race I was raised with didn't get a lot of respect because of stereotypes, so yeah.
Well, from where I come from, let's just say, especially with the family that I used to have, they're quite stereotypical. But rumor has it that they're already dead. Wait, Mira, did you? No, I was not responsible for their deaths. Okay, well, I was gonna say that it explains a lot. Listen, I may have bad blood against my own biological family, but even I know better than to slaughter them. At least before, well, I took over your body at occasions.
The only bio family I know is my mom. I'm in pretty good relations with my step family, though. They're chill.
I see. So pretty much just like with this one here, Blue One, you have an orphan's mentality. Excuse me? Why do I feel offended by that?
A what mentality?
She called it orphan's mentality. Apparently because you and I have something in common. We were separated from our bio families, but we had a step family.
I didn't even fully know that they were my step family until much later.
What, they didn't give you genetics classes or something?
Oh, no. I just kept falling asleep through them.
I'm surprised that you even became considered a teacher.
Either that or I was in a hardcore state of denial.
Well, it could be a bit of both. Because, I mean, technically there have been moments where you were in a bit of a state of denial from what I've heard, but the only time you fall asleep is if you hear somebody droning on and on, or if you already got something that you already know about.
I mean, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. Oh, dear God. Okay. Listen, you shouldn't be hanging out with him. You don't have the right yet. Oh, my apologies, Peace.
Huh. Pretty name.
Yeah, well, it's my bio name. However, I have this condition or a curse or something where if somebody says the name that I don't have full trust within, it ends up hurting my heart. Though right now,
well,
at first,
you don't have to worry.
Okay.
I'm not one to really state someone's name unless they want.
Okay, yeah, just refer to me as Peace or Tiveria. But it's got
Various is easier. Peace sounds more like a title. I don't do titles.
Understandable. Definitely. Well, at least I will give credit where credit's due. At least you are open-minded there, Blue Hedgehog.
You can just call me either my last name or my first name. You're really starting to sound like Shadow with the whole Blue Hedgehog thing.
Who's Shadow? He's a black hedgehog with red stripes.
An asshole.
Yeah, like you said, an asshole. Sometimes he can be an emo. Aha. Well,
you can either just call me Ray Sonic or Ogilvy. It's not that difficult.
Very well, Maurice. But At any rate, though.
Thank you.
But back to the topic at hand, though, Peace. I know that I know that deep down within your heart, too. You also have another condition where it has to be somebody from your world as well. Or our world, technically. Well, here's the thing. I kind of threw out the trait. I think that the whole from my world is thrown out the window because, well, I first had to test it out with others because Chilled was able to say my birth name and it didn't hurt. Huh. The hedge fox? Yeah. Huh. Yeah, I did run into him. He tried to guide me over to where Cypher would be. Ah. Yeah, hopefully, I'm hoping that at least the training he went through, you didn't give him a scare. He was a little afraid of me. But I don't really blame him. Though I did have run-ins with a few others, and even I ran into the Saiyan Hog, Alex. He didn't try to kill you or try to set you on fire with his lava form, did he? Oh. He almost tried to kill me. I didn't see a lava form, but I have gained his forgiveness, though. Huh. That's interesting. Usually he's not that much of a forgiving person. Yes, well, he's at least grateful that at least I was able to save him from almost getting killed by Anarchy, as well as also protecting his girlfriend. And then on top of it too... What are you doing, Maurice?
Pencil.
Just ignore him. Alright. Well... Apparently I have got his forgiveness, though at the same time, I'm trying to at least still keep my focus on finding those that I need to look for. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea where Soul or Cypher is at, but I'm sure though that he should be nearby, because I know that, I'm not sure if if Chill tried to point you in the right direction, you should know that the two of them had separated again. I am fully aware of that. And honestly, kinda glad. Now, if only maybe there is a way I could be able to take over this body, or at least not feel like I'm on a time limit. Well, all I can say is you never know until you could be able to sense him out. Yes, though. I really hope I could be able to at least find him soon. I really miss him. I see. Well, one thing's for certain though, if you're gonna be hanging around here on Mobius when you find him, best at least you find a way to get yourself into a Mobian form. But if I do that, I'm gonna look like the one I'm possessing, and it's honestly unflattering. I don't like getting unwanted attention. You draw a lot of unwanted attention last year, though. I know that. But that was a year ago. And it was before you accepted that deal with that ancient echidna. I know. But, at any rate, though I think, though, maybe I should consider trying to make myself look a little bit more presentable as an Mobian. Well, yeah, I mean, technically speaking, Mobius is just like... It's just like other worlds. There are at least places where you can find yourself better clothing there, could be able to actually go to a hairstylist that can fix up your hair the way that it should be whenever you're immortal form. And also plus, hey, you could still be able to have a whole new identity. Plus, hey, you never know how different you'll look just by changing up your hair or your makeup. That is a good point. I mean, hey, for example, with Maurice here. If you add a hat on him, it'd be hard to identify him as, and I almost didn't realize that it was him because he didn't have his eye patch there. Yeah. Was the eye patch a phase, or did you really have a damaged eye there, Maurice?
Oh, I did have a damaged eye. I just had somebody that was kind of stuck in my body for a little bit that gave me regen. Something, that you probably would have a little bit of experience about, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well... yeah. But, at any rate, though... still, at least could either one of you at least give me some information in regards to either Zypher, Lunar, or Mitsuhide?
I know nothing about the other two people, and the other guy, that is not my topic. That would be something Eclipse would know about, not me.
You, Peace? I haven't ran into Lunar. With Soul, I haven't got a chance to bump into him yet. Because pretty much I was there when they separated, when he and Chilled separated. Mitsuhide, I should probably relay this information over to him, because, well, he's fully aware of the rumors, and he wanted to be able to see you again. Well, at least I know he's still alive out there. And you've actually confirmed it. Everybody else was just like, oh, I haven't seen him in so long a time, blah, blah, blah. And you also told me I have to give a long talk to Dragon, so that way he can at least notify me on this. Well, I did meet his, other self. Berserk? Ah, yeah. I'm surprised that he didn't try beating you up. Oh no. We have common ground. Though, at any rate though, but since I do have all the information I need, and I relayed the information that you needed, Peace, I think it's best that I take my leave here, before I somehow get, hunger cravings thanks to the rat, Maurice here.
Aw, you're leaving so soon?
Yes, because unlike you, I actually have more important business to take care of.
Really? Haha. Well, assumption, considering the fact that I gotta deal with a lot of stuff right now.
Yes. Well, at any rate, best I be on my way. Alright, Mira. Well...
Hey, bye. If you ever want to talk again, don't be afraid to chat with me.
Well... Huh. I never knew that strawberries could actually be this fresh. Yeah, and that was my cake, Missy? I'm sorry, I like strawberries, leave me alone! I got your weakness now, Missy.
Strawberries are pretty good. The best on the island.
What are you drawing?
Well, I was drawing my OC and his friends in their boat.
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Huh. You call that art?
Yeah, Marcus the Hebnug and his friend, Hog the Forbidden One.
I question everything here. Not necessarily. I know you're gonna have a lot of questions here, Mira, but you also need to get used to how society works now. Especially, well, for one, stereotypes are very heavily discouraged. Hence why I have an open mind on who my teacher is.
Exactly.
And on top of it too, well...
You just have a problem with me because I was raised by Yoshis. Racist.
What's a Yoshi? Green dinosaur. Wait, and you said that you had no idea that you were adopted? Listen, I don't question it. But also, yeah, and also plus even, let's just say, adoptions, and also technically considering your bonds as family has also been a norm as well. Well, that probably does explain why several people keep calling you their sister, despite the fact that you're an only child. Hey, it gets lonely when you're an only child, alright? Plus, hey, they're cool people. Uh-huh. And, oh, and one other thing, Mira. I know about, well, what happened since you did give me the info. Nowadays, divorce and breakups are usually the norm because often there are good reasons behind it. Especially with your case, after you know what happened. Huh. So, it looks like that's... So, you're encouraged to follow your heart a little bit more, then. Hey. What's so funny? Peace. Sorry, I almost called you the other name. If you do find him, and if you get enough time, I wish you the very happiest of life with Zypher. Hey, I told you I see him as a brother. I know that's bullshit coming from your eyes. You really are your mother's daughter. Anyways,
Somebody has denial. Somebody has denial.
More like somebody has a crush. Silence. Both of you.
Somebody has denial and a crush.
Yes. Just, please... Could you at least do me a favor and please do not tell, if you run into Zypher again, can you at least don't tell him that? I want to tell him myself at least. Yeah,
Well,
don't worry.
I don't know the guy, so I wouldn't be able to.
It's another side to Chilled. Yes, but anyways.
I haven't seen him in forever.
Yeah, I seen him a while back ago, but it is what it is. But, did somebody... Hold on. My god, this tea is rather cold. That's because the previous customer left it behind. And you ever heard of germs?
If you want to drink it, I will.
What? He's immune to germs, don't worry about it. Here you go.
Thank you.
But, yeah, iced tea is now a thing too. Very well. Okay, well, that probably explains why some people like their tea cold now and filled with ice. But I will admit, the alcoholic beverages are actually quite nice, too. There we go. But, and anything else I need to be aware of? Always look both ways before crossing the street. I don't want you to get hit by a car. Yeah, and
I've
then
almost
it's gonna
been
be...
hit by a car.
God, why do you hate me? Is it too late to ask to go back to the afterlife? Yes, it is. You gotta fulfill your unfinished business, Missy. But for right now, I say, hey, go find your kids and go find your honey. For the last time, do not call him that. Okay.
Sure.
Okay, breathe. Breathe, woman.
Okay, love girl.
Permission to kill. Denied. Damn it.
Sorry, you can kill me. I've already tried to kill me and it didn't work.
Anyways, I think I better get going. Yeah, you do that, and good luck on your search. Just let me know if anarchy is trying to break out. Huh. Oh, I will. And hopefully, I'll let you know if there is an opening to put this woman back to hell where she needs to be. Got it. Alright. Farewell. And farewell, Maurice.
See ya.
That was definitely unexpected there. Did you see my cake?
Oh.
Maurice, am I gonna have to scratch behind your ears again? Get back over here,
Nope.
Mr. Hedgehog.
Gotta go.
And cut. I love the roasting. Uh-oh,
No.
Mira's back. She has a sword. She has a sword. I'm gonna kill you now, Hedgehog.
You're worthy that moment, our battle will be legendary!
Okay, I'm gonna stop recording now. Bloopers.
Finally, a worthy opponent.